My queen, I have been contacted by Kalisa, a broodmother. She has heard of your accomplishments and wishes to return her brood to the swarm. Her brood is small in number, but it has strong leviathans.
Kalisa, hear me. The planet Mistaf 4 is a hub of Dominion military production. Take your brood there and destroy it. Do that, and you will earn your place within the swarm.
It shall be as you say, my queen.
My queen, your transformation has altered your abilities. If you wish, you can review the changes within your chamber.
All of the Zerg names here for some reason sound very elven, like from the world of Warcraft or from the previous Warcraft games. What is Blizzard thinking about their names? Isha, Kalisa, I guess it's all about Kerrigan's imagination. She played too much fantasy games when she was human, before enlisting in the military back in Starcraft 1.
Did you know the Ancient One would turn on me?
Your essence, it called him.
Oh yes, I shouldn't have
And you
talked to
didn't
this
try
guy.
to warn me.
He was Zerg. You are Zerg. One dies, and one grows strong. You know.
I think I'm starting to understand you, Dahaka.
It is a good sign that some of your broodmothers are returning to the fold.
I wonder why they are willing to give up their independence.
Perhaps not all of them wish to rule the swarm.
And perhaps they know there is safety in numbers.
Safety. Safety is a strange thing when you're a Zerg. Let's review our new abilities
The
here.
powerful essence of the primal pack leaders has awakened a new column and many abilities. As new tiers of abilities continue to awaken, you will gain abilities in this third column as well.
Alrighty. Personally, I like chain reaction of all the. But then again, this increases the movement speed by 30%. Let's use. Nah, improved overlords is the best, to be honest, of all this. Just as wild mutation. Malign and creep. I don't really need an insane drone protection, although it is useful to gain a better foothold from the start of the mission. We need to establish economy, but overall effectiveness sounds like much better with Malign and creep. So this, as I want my army to be much effective. Then again, I don't really spread it effectively for it to be useful, but whatever, let's see if it's good in the next mission. And Vespin efficiency, well, while it does sound good, it's kind of overshadowed by the other two abilities here. Next stop, evolution bit.
Tell me about your work.
Look at flesh.
That's
see
what he's been
only
doing
potential.
since the
Strands,
beginning of the game.
Sequences, twisting, separating, joining. See how it could be better.
Haven't we talked about
Eat
it before?
flesh, splinter bone.
Yeah,
make
we
it.
did take.
But not perfect?
Yes, we did talk about it before. Let's see what our next travel destination is.
The Terrans launched thousands of these devices at our broods on Char. Broodmother Kalisa relayed this to us. It is not a weapon.
It's a two-way communicator.
The Queen of Blades. I knew you'd return to your true form. A monster. Now, you'll do exactly as I tell you if you care at all about Jim Raynor. Yes, he's alive. So you'll keep your swarm away from Core and away
Like I
from
said, she didn't really
me.
believe the fake
Or
news
he
and
dies.
that interesting
That man
receiver
sacrificed
which turned on
everything to
exactly
give you back
at
your
that
humanity,
convenient moment.
and you threw it away. Oh, he must be disgusted by you. Why? He'd be first in line to kill you.
I can't sense Jim out there. If he is alive, nothing in this universe will stop me from finding him.
But does he want to be found by such a monster you've become? Okay, we've got a choice. Once again, let's see what it is about.
One of our broodmothers in the Kaprulu sector is picking up a strange psionic signal. It is Zerg, but not part of the swarm.
I know you seek to topple Mengsk. His alien soldiers, the hybrid, are your greatest threat.
Panda.
If you wish to stop them, meet me at these coordinates.
If the Dominion is controlling hybrid, our invasion of Korhal will
What
fail.
is this infested panda
This
in?
lab must be destroyed.
Okay, what about
At
Dominion
your
space
orders, we will move our Leviathan into Dominion space and begin searching for the Terran ship Hyperion. You wish their help in finding the Terran Jim Raynor.
though? If Jim Raynor turns to Zerg after all this simply because there is Sarkargan and forgives her for murdering millions of his trusted allies, products, whatever, I'll just quit on this game, I promise. This makes no sense. At least not to me. If there are any ideals in these games, any ideals behind these characters, they gotta stand to them. But anyway, we are going to Skygear. Jim Raynor comes last. If he was alive up to this point, he will stay alive for a little bit longer. Skygear, here I come.
My queen, the infested Terran who contacted you waits over there. He claims to know you.
Who are you?
You do not recognize me? I am Alexis Stokov. We were enemies once.
What
well,
the
we both
hell?
seem to be Zerg now.
Indeed, and we share a common goal, the destruction of this facility. It is here that Mengsk breeds
Cutie
the
from
hybrid.
Starcraft
They
1
are
is
in
back.
purpose in Zerg DNA to create monstrous creatures of immense power.
Then we'll destroy this
But
facility
infested Terrans
together.
never had any mind left in them before. How come he... Whatever, let's listen to what he has to say.
This isn't just about getting rid of the hybrid threat, is it? Why are you helping me?
They held me here for many years. I survived experiments, torture, and worse. Now I will see it burn. You
Looks
were the
pretty
only
undead
one I
to me.
could think of with the power and will to aid me.
Infested, held captive, experimented on and hunted. We have some things in common.
The question that I get here is that nobody, no other Terran could find this Leviathan. Otherwise they would have definitely came here and hunted. Protoss didn't find her, but some Alexis took off just like, hey Kerrigan, I had your number here. Let me call. I have a favor to ask of you, you know. You're just the most powerful being in the galaxy, destroying everyone, but why not? You will come, you'll help, right? I had your number here from our previous encounter back years ago. I'm complaining too much. From now on, I will just play the game because
he is powerful, but closed
this story has to withstand some criticism.
Stukov is from Earth. A few years ago, they sent an invading force here. I remember it. I destroyed them.
As it should be.
I thought Stukov was killed. I heard reports that he'd been resurrected, that he'd been infested, then cured. If he's been a prisoner here all these years, anything is possible.
This is weird, but oh well.
Contact the brood mothers. Tell them to bring their leviathans to this system.
Should they unleash their broods upon the station?
No. Zagara and I will lead our broods in the assault.
So the other broods will simply hold in orbit.
I want them nearby. After we destroy this station, we're going after Jim. This is the source of Mengsk's hybrid? Just getting inside is going to be an achievement.
This is something unexpected to hear from the Queen of Blades, who's just been boasting about how she's unstoppable and ready to destroy anything and nobody is her match. Why would getting inside that little tiny ship would be an achievement or a station? What it does look like a ship though. Let's check out the evolution bit. Does Abathur have something to say to us?
Organism Stukov, fascinating. Implications disturbing.
How so?
Modifications of Stukov, second only to modifications of Primal Queen of Blades. However, Stukov, product of specific design. Interweaving of Terran and Zerg matter, subtle, spun on micro scale, not possible for Swarm.
Something out there is better at this than you, and you don't like it.
Entity responsible for Stukov exceeds Organism Abathur, untenable to oppose. Recommend immediate indoctrination into foreign entities Swarm.
Never.
The word indoctrination makes me immediately remember Mass Effect again. There are so many things taken from Mass Effect and incorporated here. Are these references on purpose, I wonder? Seriously, Abathur is just a mix between Woodnot Rex and Mordin Solus. Even his physical appearance reminds of Mordin Solus a little bit. But anyway, that was it for now. We are going on a mission in the next video.